I know you and I, we discussed this before, but we never brought it to the table. If you had to choose between knowing when you were going to die or how you were going to die, which one would you choose and why?
It's like, damn, like when or how.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, which you pick your poison. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because if you know how, then every time, and if they say, yo, it's a flight, you know what I mean, you're going to off of a plane crash. Every time you take flight, you're going to be like, nah, this is it. And it might not be. You get what I'm saying? So, but when is kind of a little solidified type of timestamp, like, yo, it's going to be this time, this year, maybe this date. I don't know if I would want to know it to a T as far as like year.
Okay.
But if I was to pick, I wouldn't pick neither, to be honest.
Oh, nah, yo, get the hell out of here. You don't get to eat your cake and fuck, nah, make that shit.
I would pick neither, but if I had to choose though, if I'm not going to lie, I probably would pick when instead of how.
Oh, man.
Yeah. The only reason why is because it gives me the time frame as far as like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like if they told me if I knew what age and where, it is what it is, you know.
Facts.
So it's like I don't really, but how, the how part is almost like, damn, I don't know, because it could be whereas they say like, yo, I could be cooking and shit like that, doing something in the stove, and then they were like, yo, every time you know what I mean, every time I cook, it might be something like, oh, this might be it. I don't want to know how. You don't want to. You don't know how you. I don't want to know how.
I feel like if you know when, it's more so the fact that it's projected time wise. Like, yo, this is when I'm leaving. So I think you would 24 hours to live. You know what I'm saying? You would probably die before, just knowing that the anticipation date is actually approaching. I feel as though you may die, like, because unless you prepare yourself. Because I think we had a conversation about this, like, the people that's on death row, they don't necessarily know exactly when their date is until I think, maybe a month or maybe a couple weeks before. But it's kind of like, damn, but you know decades before when you going to depart this place.
Right. See, that gives me time to prepare myself and everything like that. That's why I picked the when. The when for me is almost like if they say, yo, you know what, 25 years later or 30 years later, that prepares me to do whatever I got to do and really, really, you know, take life serious. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
I mean, because, yeah, we do bullshit and procrastinate, and we need that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We need that just to, you know, keep the balance. But if I know exactly when, oh, nah, I'm on the move. I got to get certain things established. I got certain, you know what I mean? Certain things got to, I mean, we should be operating like that regardless. But that when kind of like boosts it up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, so yeah. So I would pick the when over the how.
Would you tell anybody that you knew when you was leaving? Because they probably look at you like, you don't know that.
If that's the circumstance, if they say, yo, you can't say anything, you know what I'm saying? If you listen, you're gonna know, but you can't tell anybody.
Oh, damn.
It is what it is. Then I won't say a song. I'll write it down somewhere. You know what I mean? But so somebody could, you know what I mean, open it. I don't know. I wouldn't tell. I don't think I would tell.
You wouldn't mention nothing.
Maybe a week before, I'll give you hints. You know what I'm saying? I'll drop hints like, yo, you know what?
Who would what are the first two, 3 people that you would like be like, yo, listen, I'm not going to. Clearly, you would probably get your affairs in order as far as life insurance.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. If I know when, I'm taking care of everything. You know what I'm saying? Making sure everything's good. Then I'm going to go skydiving because I know, okay, I'm not going to die then. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do certain things because I know when now. You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about how. I just know when. So for me, I'll do all that shit, traveling and everything like that. But as far as telling who would I tell?
Yeah, like, you know, family members who, you know, or just, you know, people that you hold near and dear.
Yeah.
Like, would you want them to, like, I don't give them some type of indication, like,
I'm dropping hints.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm dropping hints. I'm just gonna let you know, like, yo, you know, anytime anybody could leave, whatever. If you hear me talking like that, then you know I know something's about to pop off. You get what I'm saying? So I'll just drop a hint. You know, that's all. Yeah, I'm not.
So, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to tell them the exact date. You know what I mean? But I'll just drop a hint.
Damn. Any Are you impregnating any women? I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, because you know you're gonna be out of here. Like, we all know we're gonna be out of here at some point or another, but you actually know when.
Listen. I'm going. I don't know. I'm going to all these strip clubs, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
wilding out a little bit. I gotta wild out a little bit because I already know when. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna die in the strip club. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Because it's not. You know, that's not how. Getting a laptop, they be lap dance and whatever. They be like, "Yo, you gonna die?" Nah, I don't know. I'm gonna wild out a little bit.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wild out.
So if they told you like, yo, listen, when you're 81, you know, like, yo, you feel like you're 40, but you got 40 more years.
That'd be funny because I'll be 100 and.
Oh no, what I'm saying is, well, facts. But what I'm saying is, like, if they told you like, yo, when you hit the age of 81, that's
the age of 81.
Yeah, but you don't know when in that year
you're
gonna pass. But they told you, yo, when you hit 81, you out of here. But that means you got, like, you know what I'm saying, 40 plus.
Yeah. I was like, yo, listen, I got plenty of time or whatever. You know, so I'm good. I thought you meant 2081. I was about to.
Oh no. Hell
100 years old.
I mean, no. I mean, 81 year. Like when you turn 80. Well, somewhere in that year when you 81, they want, yo, listen, you're gonna cross over then.
Right.
At that particular.
It could be as soon as January hits. It could be. I mean, by then, you know what I'm saying, everything should be established.
Okay.
I mean, it should be established now, but I'm saying as far as me living my life and appreciating everything and knowing that we all got to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's 81 is I think 81 is a good age.
You know
81 is a good age for sure.
I feel like
you yourself?
I feel like unfortunately you have to pick one. If I pick, you know, how, then it's kind of like, if it's a really fucked up way, then it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? The anticipation of me going through that is kind of like going to be a little bit stressful. And I would have to, I don't know how I would prepare for that. That's like telling somebody, hey, tomorrow we're going to drown you in water. It's like, or next week, the preparation for that is just like, it's going to be overwhelming to you. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, how do you process that? So, they could tell you in your sleep, but there's the fact that you know how you're going to be getting up out of here. You don't know when, though. That's the thing. That's the only thing I can say is you don't know when it's going to happen. So it's like, if you don't think about it, but you know in the back of your mind, yo, this is how you getting up out of here.
Right.
So I think the when, I think they both nerve-wracking, to be honest.
Of course. You picking your poison. You don't know what it is.
Right. I think it's dope the fact that we don't know when. You know what I'm saying? Even people who have certain ailments, life-threatening conditions, you know what I mean? It's an expectancy, but for the most part, that's just a projection. But at the same time, it's like, yo, there's no definitive like way that you're gonna, you know, get up out of here. So, but if we had to choose, man, and I asked like 5-10 people the same question, and they can't give me a straight answer.